Hi everyone, my name is Sheniel and I'm the newest member of the RICOMA family. And as the newest member, I thought it'd be a great idea to take all of you new embroiderers back to the basics to talk about one of the most important aspects of embroidery, which is hoops. For all tubular embroidery machines like the ones we offer at RICOMA, you'll need to hoop your garments or caps in order to embroider them so that you don't stitch through both sides of your garment. If you want to learn more about the basics of hooping, then check out the link to a hooping video I've linked in the card above and in the description below. In today's episode, I'll be talking about all of the hoops that come with RICOMA embroidery machines for both flat, cap embroidery, and what each one is best used for. But before we get started, make sure to like this video and hit that subscribe button for more great content just like this. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Whoa, this must be the RICOMA embroidery room. Let's see if I can find our flat embroidery hoops. Oh, here's a great example of our standard flat embroidery hoop for tubular machines. These flat hoops attach to the embroidery machines using these flat brackets. The two sides of the flat hoop clamp together to hold the fabric in place. As you'll see, only one side of the garment is hooped, while the other side is hanging down to avoid stitching both sides together. On a smaller sewing embroidery/combo machine, it can be difficult to stretch your garment to prevent embroidering through the other end. Now let's get this off the machine to get a closer look. Alrighty, now we're going to get into the components of the actual hoop itself. So we have two sides of the hoop. This is the top part. Whenever you hoop it, you have to make sure the U is facing up, hence the U. Now we have the bottom part, which goes on the inside of the sweater. As you can see, I did not hoop the back part because if I do hoop both parts together, it's going to sew the sweater together and you're not going to be able to put it on. Please remember, for an in-depth hooping tutorial, check out the link in the description below. All RICOMA embroidery machines come equipped with flat hoops of different sizes. Let's first explore the 4 flat hoops that come with the EM1010 embroidery machine. Alrighty, now we have everything nice and in order. The EM1010 is our most compact embroidery machine that houses 10 needles. This semi-commercial machine is great for hobbyists and small businesses alike. Although the EM1010 has a larger embroider area compared to similar models, the max size is a bit smaller than our commercial models, maxing out at 12.2 by 8.3 inches. It's important to note that when you're choosing the right hoop for your embroidery, that you should choose a hoop size that is larger than your embroidery project, but is not too large so that the design has too much room around the edges. Now that you know the largest hoop size that comes with the EM1010, let's explore the other 3 hoop sizes and what they are best used for. The EM1010 comes with hoops in the following sizes. Hoop A, which is the smallest hoop at only 2.8 by 2 inches. This hoop is perfect for small left chest logo designs and small embroidery details or even baby clothing. Hoop B is 4.3 by 4.3 inches and is also best suited for small left chest logos and small embroidery details, or it can be used on children's items. Whether or not a hoop is suitable for a project also depends on the size of the garment, since the hoop needs to fit comfortably inside of the garment without stretching it too much. Alrighty, so now we have hoop C, which is a rectangular hoop that is 7.5 by 5.5 inches. This can be used for medium-sized designs on sweatshirts and jackets. And lastly, we have hoop D, which is 12.2 by 8.3 inches, that can accommodate large designs on most adult-sized clothing. Alrighty, now that we've gone over all the hoops that come with your EM1010 embroidery machine, we're going to get the setup to introduce you guys to all the flat hoops that come with your more commercial machines. There we go. Now that we went over all of the flat hoops that come with the EM1010, let's go over some of the flat hoops that come with some of our single head commercial models. Unlike the semi-commercial EM1010 model, our commercial machines all have a max embroidery area of 22 by 14 inches with one exception. This means that the hoops are larger to accommodate larger designs. Let's take a look at some of the hoops that are included. All of our commercial single head machines, which are the TC15 needle, the MT15 needle, and the SWD15 needle and the single head MT20 needle machine, all come with similar hoop sizes with a few exceptions. Each machine comes with 2 round 3.5 by 3.5 hoops that are perfect for small left chest logo design. The reason that the commercial machines come with 2 hoops of each size is a matter of efficiency. Embroiderers using their machines commercially would most likely receive multiple orders. So when the machine is embroidering one order, you can use the other set of hoops to hoop the other garment so that you don't waste time when the embroidery is done to switch the garment. The next set of hoops that come with these machines are 2 of the 4.7 by 4.7 hoops, and 2 of the 5.9 by 5.9 round hoops, and 2 of the 7.5 by 7.5 round hoops. This is a great range of sizes to have to cover a variety of different garments and design sizes. The next size up would be 2 of the 11.4 by 11.4 inch square hoops. Square hoops work better for designs that are more rectangular or come in multiples like patches, allowing you to fit more designs in the corners of the hoop so that there is less wasted space in the hoop. The next hoop size is the F hoop, which is 21.3 by 14.2 inches, which is the largest embroidery area for all of the commercial single head machines except the SWD, which is even larger at around 32 by 20 inches. The TC and SWD machines come with one rounded F hoop, while the MT 15 needle and 20 needle machines come with two. These large rounded F hoops are perfect for larger jacket back designs and generally larger designs on any garments. Since the embroidery area for the SWD machine is even larger, this machine comes with an additional square F hoop that is 15.8 by 16.5 inches that is also great for larger designs as well as patches because of its square shape. And finally, the last hoop that comes with our single head models is actually not a hoop at all, but it is a sash frame. A sash frame is a square frame that is not meant for tubular items since it doesn't come in two parts that can be inserted into a garment. Instead, a sash frame is a metal frame that holds fabric or backing down with special inserts. Sash frames are great for patches since patches are typically embroidered and then cut out of the fabric and then attached in a separate step to a garment, meaning that they don't require a tubular hooping process. The TC and MT single head machines come with a sash frame that is 21.3 by 14.4 inches, while the SWD comes with an even larger sash frame that is 32.7 and 20.5 inches. But the SWD sash frame isn't even the largest frame that's available. With both the TC and SWD single head models, you can purchase an additional extended table that comes with a sash frame that extends the embroidery area to a whopping 48 inches. That means that you can embroider even larger designs and fit even more patches in one single run. But enough about the single heads. Let's talk about some of the hoops that come with our multi-head models. As you may already know, a multi-head embroidery machine is a machine that has more than one head and is perfect for businesses that embroider multiples of the same design. For example, a two-head machine will embroider the same design on two separate garments in the same time that a single-head machine can embroider one item. Since our multi-head machines are also tubular like our single heads, they also come with similar hoops, just more for each additional head the machine has. For example, our MT2 and 3-head machines all come with 2 hoops per head. That means that the 3-head machine comes with 6 hoops. This is the case for all of our multi-head models, even our CHT2 model that comes in 4, 6, 8, and even 12 heads. That's a lot of hoops. One cool aspect of our CHT2 model is that the 4, 6, and 8 head all come in wide models, which means that there is more space in between the heads of the machine to be able to accommodate larger hoops, which means more design space. For example, our CHT2 wide models all come with an extra W hoop that is 15.8 by 15.8 inches. And if you're wondering, yes, our multi-head machines also come with sash frames. In the case of multi-heads, the sash frames actually span across all of the heads of the machine rather than having a frame for each head. This is super helpful when you want to embroider multiples of the same design on the same garment. For example, if you were embroidering a curtain in 3 places, you wouldn't use 3 hoops for one curtain. You would hoop it into one sash frame and all of the heads of the machine would embroider the same design on different parts of the item at once. This is also helpful if you want to embroider on fabric first and then cut out the fabric to then sew together garments from scratch that already have embroidery on them. Speaking of multi-heads, let's head on to the next section. Wow, that was a lot of information on embroidery hoops. But before we go, there's one type of hoop that I haven't mentioned, and that is super important for embroidery. That is the cap hoop! All the RICOMA embroidery machines, including our EM1010 model, come with all of the cap attachments you need to embroider all types of caps, and for free. So what exactly are all of the parts of a cap attachment? The cap attachment consists of 3 parts: a hoop station, a cap driver, and cap rings. The hoop station attaches to a sturdy surface and acts as a station where you can hoop your caps. The cap driver snaps into the embroidery machine's bracket and houses the cap and the cap rings. And finally, the cap rings support your cap to ensure it's stable and secure for cap embroidery. All of our machines come with 1 hoop station, 1 cap driver per head, and 2 cap rings per head. For a full cap hooping tutorial, check out the link in the description below. I hope that you were able to learn more about all of the hoops that come with your machine and what each one is best used for. For a full breakdown of all the hoops and sizes that come with your machine, visit RICOMA.com. And for more content about embroidery, make sure to follow us right here on YouTube and join our Facebook group, Embroidery and Custom Apparel Mastery, where we have over 30,000 members. You can also follow us on Instagram and even on TikTok for some entertaining content. Also, if you have any ideas for future episodes, make sure to comment them down below. That's it for today, guys. I had a great time teaching you all about some of the hoops that we offer here at RICOMA. I'm super excited about being a part of your embroidery journey. Until next time.